Brianna, Lynn, and welcome to my channel. It's all about makeup, beauty, fashion, and fun. Today I'm going to do this makeup tutorial. Today's tutorial is about a light spring summer makeup look. If you're interested in how I got this look, just stay tuned. We're going to start out by putting the primer on. You only need a little bit. This is just a natural tone just to give you some type of base. It's just so that my eyeshadow can stay on better, and I'm basically just rubbing it in between my fingers. It's a nice just neutral shade, and I'm just gonna apply this all over the lid. Okay, so once you get that even coat, we're going to start out with today's look. So we're going to go in and we're going to put a transition shade, of course, throughout. And then we are going to come in with like a nice light purple, medium purple, and then like a plum color in the crease, kind of make it like a small cut crease. And then we're going to just shimmer it out on the lid. Something nice, subtle, something that is very, you know, light. Spring, seeing as it's that time of year. Summer, seeing that it's that time of year, just because we're in that in-between area. So what I've failed to realize is that transition shades are accustomed to every person. A lot of videos that you see, people's transition shades are similar, even though it doesn't fit their skin type. But you have to pick and choose, and you have to come together and realize, you know, what is your transition shade that's good for your skin. So don't let, you know what I'm saying, if you see someone else's transition shade a little bit darker, don't think that you have to go with that color. It's custom to your own skin. So for me, I am going to, this is the Morphe 350 palette, and I use this color right here. Just combining these two shades is what I use for my transition color. So I put a little bit on my brush, tap it, and go it. So now I'm going to start with this purple shade to start to give it some depth. So I'm just going to tap this in and go in and start to give it depth. We're gonna go into the Morphe 350 palette and we're gonna use this shade of purple right here. Once you have your layers of purple built up, we're going to come in, and this palette is actually from Ulta. It's the Rose Gold, and we're going to use the lightest pink shade in here, and it's literally called Pink. Then we're going to start the eyebrows. What I found myself using over and over and over again was honestly eyeshadow. I'm just gonna be real. It stays throughout the day, and once I line it, and it gives me a very cut structure of how I want my eyebrows. Everyone's eyebrows are different, but if you have very fair hair, it's hard to find something that's good for you because you already have little to no hair to start out with anyways. So what I use is an angled brush, and this is it's rubbed off now, but this is like the best eyebrow brush, and I've considered getting a smaller one, and I'll just use a mixture of whatever dark brown and black. Not as much black, but I like my eyebrows to be a little darker, seeing that my hair is darker. But I just use a mixture of dark brown and black. Now, currently, I'm using them out of this palette. These two, I'm using these two mixed together. Dab in the brown, one dab in the black. So next, what I like to do is I will get my e.l.f. What is this called? This is a concealer brush by e.l.f. And I'll use my Bobbi Brown concealer, which I have in the shade Golden. And I'll use just a little bit to line it. Next, we're going to move on to the lashes. So for me, I'm using the Ardell 110s, but I have customized these a little bit and put a few individual lashes towards the outskirts just so that it can 3D it a little bit. And for the glue, I'm just using Lash Grip. I put my eyelashes on off camera. I haven't completely touched them up. So now that I have this part of my face done, we can now move on to foundation. So for foundation, I use the Fit Me, which is like the best drugstore foundation. is applied, we are going to use some concealer. And I don't want it to be too bright just because there's really no need for it to be that bright unless it's like full blown. And I'm just gonna put it in a triangular motion, come down this way underneath the eye, just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing down the nose and out. And I'm going to use just a regular sponge. I could use my beauty blender, but it's not wet, so that would be pointless. I'm just gonna use a regular cosmetic sponge. So now I'm just going to use some regular NYX HD Studio powder, just translucent powder. There's a lid. And I'm not baking, I'm just setting my under eye area. Putting a liquid down that's very, very, very similar, but like a shade darker than your skin. Okay. A shade, whatever. That's a little bit darker than your skin is like really perfect. So putting this down and putting a powder on top of it literally makes your contour look flawless. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit out and do a contour line like that, and do another one on this side. And I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I have really I already have a natural contour line, which I honestly hate ever so slightly, just because I'd rather make mine than just have one. It's really just a large sunspot. But once I put that on, I blend this out just to create a foundation for the powder that I'm about to put on. So next I'm going to contour. So for my highlight, I'm going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit. And I like to combine these two colors right here. Mimosa and Crushed Pearl. Now we're going to do lips. So for my lip color, it's a daytime right now, so I'm probably just going to do a nude. So I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Current. I just lied to y'all. I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Chestnut. Chestnut by MAC. Yeah, okay. Just lightly, so it can have some type of border. And then super shiny. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then there you go. So this is the finished makeup tutorial. I hope that you like it. I hope that you've learned some things. If you have any requests of any type of videos that you'd like for me to do, just put it down below in the comment section and I'll definitely be checking that. And if you'd like to know me on like a more personal daily life, you can follow me on any of my social media sites. I'll link those down below. It's Brianna Lynn. It's basically throughout all of them. Until next time, it's Brianna Lynn. I'll see you guys later. Bye.